Running an online business in Ghana is quite challenging. In this video, my guest Yayra, who transitioned from being a teacher to becoming a successful online baker, shares her story on how she did it within the space of 2 years. If you are interested in learning about her journey and how maybe even getting inspired to follow your own passion, then my dear, keep watching. Welcome and thank you for honoring my invitation.
Thank you, and you're also welcome to my bakery.
Okay.
Yeah, as she said earlier, this is my fresh bakery.
Yeah.
And I am the face behind my fresh bakery.
Okay.
Before I continue, my name is Yayra.
Oh, my guest is prepared. Okay.
My name is Yayra.
Okay.
And I'm from Aflao in the Volta region, but currently in Kumasi.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
nice.
yes.
What brought you to Kumasi?
Coming to Kumasi is a long story.
Okay.
Business, school, all in
right,
one.
okay. My fresh bakery, 2 years now, right?
Yes,
right? Oh, that's
2 years.
fantastic. That's fantastic. You've done well.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Thank you.
So why baking? In fact, we have perfume business, slippers business, makeup business. Just name it. Why baking?
Bake it because I've tried a lot of things.
Okay.
And I must say I'm in much love with baking than any other things that I do or I did in the past. Okay. As you said, perfume business. Yes, I sold perfume before.
Oh,
I sold perfume, cosmetic, whatever it is, liquid soap, parasol. I've made all those things before. But I think I fell in love with the baking more than all those. Though I still do them, but not as with a baking business. Yes, that's how it is.
So you were passionate about it. It was
very
passion
passionate.
that drove you to this place.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Because in life, you need to try all things to see what actually your passion is, so that you can pursue it to get the best out of it. And that's exactly what I did.
Oh, that's
and here I am
great.
today.
That's great. And you're also doing well with that.
Thank you.
So which course did you pursue at the university?
I did education. Education, so I'm a trained teacher sitting here.
Wow! And do you teach?
Yeah.
You don't teach for now.
No, for now I don't teach.
Oh, okay.
For now I don't
so education and business. How did you do it? Because let's say somebody out there, the person did something different from education or from business, but the person wants to start a business. You can help that person with that from your experience.
Okay, that's good. I did not offer or pursue business courses whatsoever ever in my life.
Okay.
But one thing that I knew or I learned was from my mom. Okay. My mom was a great businesswoman.
Wow.
My mom was a great businesswoman. So she sells anything that can profit her, anything good that will bring money to the house is what she does.
Okay.
So I started by selling whilst in JHS. Okay. We will go to sell this papa. I don't know, fan. The local one.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We will sell it after school.
Okay.
So I took the idea from her. So after school, you come back, go and sell those things. When you come back in the evening, you come and learn.
Okay.
As for learning, she wouldn't allow you to skip it for anything.
Okay.
Okay, so I got the idea from her.
Your mom?
Yes, from my mom. So combining business with schooling wasn't that hard for me.
For you? Wow.
Yes, it wasn't hard for me.
You had somebody, so you had a mentor. Let me put it that way.
Yes, my mom was my greatest, still my great mentor.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So that means that if anybody wants to start a business, the first thing the person needs to do is to get a mentor. I mean, somebody in line with what he or she wants to do, right?
Yes, yes. It's very good to get somebody who is already in the business
that you want to do.
Mentor. Yeah, because the person has ideas that can help you.
Okay.
Yes.
Starting the cake business, running it for 2 years. Do you have a shop?
No, I don't have a shop currently, but I'm working towards that.
Okay,
so I'm working from home.
You are working from home. Oh,
yes.
That's fun. Hey, then you are really doing well. You are working. Wow. You don't have a shop, right? How do you sell it, or how do you get customers?
Social media.
Social media.
Social media.
Oh.
Social media and friends.
Okay.
Yeah, word of mouth. And everywhere I am, I make sure somebody get to hear of my fresh bakery. That's what I do.
So how do you
So
do
if
that?
I sit in a car,
Okay.
I always have my cards with me. So the next person sitting beside me, hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is my fresh bakery.
Okay.
This is what we do. We sell cakes, we make pastries, we do all sorts of things, like things that we do at our bakery.
Wow.
I tell you about it and I give you my card or even my sticker, whatever I have with me, I make sure I give it to you.
Wow.
Sometimes if I don't have my card with me, I make sure I follow you on your Instagram or your Facebook, then you follow me back, we exchange numbers. You see, you watch my status, I view yours, then we are building a connection through that. Somebody will say, oh, I met this lady somewhere in a car or this place, and she told me about her cake business, or she's selling cakes, so let me try her business or let me try her cakes and see. And tasting my cake, you are becoming a loyal customer.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
It.
In fact, the confidence is there.
Because I believe in what I do.
Wow.
I believe in what I do because I know what I do, and I use the best ingredients ever to make my products. So I always trust what I have in my bake.
So we should first believe in ourselves before we start selling our products. Okay. After you giving the stickers to them, what next?
After giving the stickers to them, either we exchange number or social media handles.
Okay.
So I make sure I follow you, especially on Instagram and Facebook, because those are the common ones that we use regularly. Somebody will even wake up, even without praying, the first thing the person will do is go to IG or Facebook.
Exactly.
So I'll make sure we are following each other there. So anytime you post, I'll comment, I'll like. The same way when you see my post, you wouldn't just bypass it. At least you click the like button so that I know we are following each other. So when you're on my social my WhatsApp view like this, you view anytime that I post. So anytime I make sure I post my products. You wouldn't see much of me, myself on my status. No, it's all about business. It's either the cake, the pastry, or any other thing that I'm doing concerning my business. What you see on my status. So viewing yours and viewing mine. So mostly I comment on theirs and they also comment on it. So that anytime they have the need for cake or pastries, because they've been constantly seeing my posts, it's always ringing in their mind that this lady has been posting cake. So let me contact her and ask about her services and know if I can afford her cakes. Yes, that's what we do. Visibility, and you need to be consistent with that. You wouldn't post today and the next 3-4 days before you be posting. Every 2-3 hours you need to post so that you be appearing on their status. Anytime they come online, they see that this lady is here. Anytime you come, they come on, they see that this lady is here. You need to be consistent with the posting. And what you post to is very important.
All right. So you said something with regards to you not posting yourself, posting your business, and posting anything related to your business. All right. Let me ask you this question first. Have somebody come into your DM, and after talking to the person, after finalizing everything with the person, the next thing the person asked you was, how sure are you that you are going to deliver it? Or please, are you a scam? Can I trust you with your money? Have you experienced that before?
Yes, several times. Recently I did this Valentine promo. A guy at a Jisu contacted me and he asked about the price, everything, and I took him through all that we have, the offers we have at that time. Then he said I should give him my account or my payment details. So I sent my merchant number. And the merchant number I sent to him, I have Yayra Enterprise as well. That's the name I registered my merchant line with, because I was doing mobile money before the cake business.
Multi-billionaire.
I was doing mobile money business, so that was what I was using. So coming to the bakery, I brought my merchant line with me. So he was like, with all due respect, are you for real? I'm supposed to see my fresh bakery. You know, no. I didn't register my SIM with my fresh bakery. That's the umbrella account name I have, which is my Yayra Enterprise. So whenever you test me, be a first time tester, you see that you have this automatic reply that welcome to Yayra Enterprise. Yes, I've read it, but I'm still not sure. So, that's me. you can come for pickup. Like you
Okay.
pick the cake yourself.
Okay.
That's still he doesn't want to believe that. Lucky for me, a friend or a colleague at his workshop or workplace bought the same product.
Okay.
So on seeing that he had an encounter with this my fresh product, then he came back. I saw someone using your products at our office. Let's say yes. But I told you we are real, we are not scammers. So no, I was still doubting because he had many bad experiences with other online business. So no, we are not scammers. We are very real, and we are not the best of friends.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
I see. So one of the ways you handle that objection is to invite them over, right?
Yes.
To know where you are staying, where you do your business, so that there wouldn't be any doubt. For anybody starting an online business side, they're inviting the people over. What do you think is the best way, another best way to handle that objection?
Of these objections, the major or the best way I can say you can handle this is your communication.
Okay.
The way you communicate with a person.
Okay.
Giving the assurances that what you are doing is not scam.
Okay.
Yes, you need to communicate with the person. And if the person has your number saved, make sure you also save the person's number.
Okay.
Because when you have the number saved and the person to save your number, most of the times you'll be watching each other's view.
Okay.
And most of the things that I post is the review that I get from people that bought from me.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
I
like
post
that.
my reviews so that you know that I'm not just communicating, I'm just not fabricating any other thing.
Okay.
At times I do consult the persons or the person that bought from me's number or the name, so that it wouldn't be I'm publishing somebody's name without the person's consent. But when I seek the person's consent and he or she is willing for me to post her name or her number, I do put it out there so that you can contact the person and know that yes, I'm not fabricating
I like
it.
that. I like that. Yes. I like that. So aside inviting them to your place, you also post quality and good reviews.
Yes, you need to do that so that you can convince somebody that is watching from afar.
Okay.
Yes, because people have had several bad experiences with this online marketing thing. So if you are not able to give them that trust or win their trust, it will be difficult for them to trust you with their money.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so,
and sometimes too, I do give sample of cakes out.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. We have cake parfait.
Okay.
Cakes that we make in the small bowls. So when I say that the person is doubting too much for our product, we do ask for the person's location. Then we send that product to the person.
I like that.
Provided the person is within our locality, the place that we can reach easily.
Okay.
We will send it to you for you to know that yes, we are real.
Then please, I have a doubt. So I need one of the cake parfaits so that I'll be convinced that you are real, because I also doubt you.
But you're already in my bakery.
Okay, that is amazing. In fact, that is a good marketing strategy. Yes. I love that. I love that. Being in a baking business, what are some of the challenges? Somebody wants to start or is about to start a cake business. What are some of the challenges that you've encountered in the cake business and running a cake business also online that you think is important for the person to know before the person puts his or her leg? Okay, so what are some of the challenges?
Cake business, like any other business out there, has so many challenges.
Okay.
Yes. First one is getting of your ingredients.
Okay.
When you want to do any other business, or if you want to do business, your first and foremost priority is to get the best of ingredients to serve your audience,
your customers.
Yes.
Okay.
You need to get the best of the ingredients. So a case where you are not getting that best ingredient to serve your customers, it becomes a problem, because when a person tastes your product, it will seem as if you don't know what you are doing.
Okay.
You don't know what you're doing, because we have several bakers out there and they've tasted cakes for years. Okay. And you are now coming. Okay. What haven't they seen before? What haven't they seen before? They've seen so many things.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure that you get quality product or quality ingredients for your products.
Okay.
The second one is neatness. Neatness. You may have to make sure that the place you use for working or your place of work is always tidy and very neat.
Okay.
You don't want to serve your customers sickness or health issues. People will eat your product and tell you, I've ate this thing and I've been running like I don't know.
Okay.
And so you need to be very careful with health issues. Another thing is our ingredients or your equipment are very expensive. I must say.
So you should know that
before you know that our
before you start cake business.
Yes, you can see something as little as this is a topping sauce. You see it's very small like this. It's a very good one. You ask for the price, they will tell you it's 30 cedis, it's 35 cedis. And you'll be you're thinking that this small thing, how can it be costing? Yes, that's what it is. That's the reality. Our products, our equipment, and our ingredients are very expensive. So the best thing for you to do is to start one at a time.
Okay.
Don't say that I'm starting a baking business, so I need to get everything. You wouldn't start. I'm telling you, you wouldn't start. So our things are expensive, as I said. So you get one at a time. As the business grows, you'll be getting it along the line. And another thing is your consistency, as I said. If you can't be consistent, forget it. Forget it.
Forget it.
Seriously.
Forget it.
Forget it. If you can't be consistent in whatever you do, it's not with only cake business, with any other business. If you can't be consistent, my brother, my sister, forget it. Because some people are online. Everything now is online. I must say, everything now is online. You will post today, the person will come and we have something we call the code customers. The person will be watching from afar.
Okay.
The person is watching you from afar. Since he is also on the social media, you'll be watching from afar. You will post today.
Okay.
You will see that yes, you've posted. You will come back a week or two, or even the next 2 days to come and check. This lady or this guy that I've been following, is he still posting? And the last and the last thing that he will see, you posted or you came online for the past week or the last 2 weeks. That was when you came online. They will say, this person is not serious.
It's not serious. You are communicating something to them.
This person is not serious. So he would rather look for somebody who is always available online. Whenever he checks, they say, I typed my fresh bakery last online or last sent 2 weeks ago, and you type in another bakery a minute ago, the person was online. So you will be comfortable dealing with that person rather than coming back to your place. So you need to be consistent in doing whatever you do with the online business.
Whether it's bakery or whatsoever,
you need to be consistent.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
And one thing too, you need to make your customers trust you.
Okay.
This business that we do, somebody will tell you, I need to receive my good or my cake at 12 o'clock. And as at 11:30, you are not done with the cake.
Okay.
It's one thing doing the cake and one thing delivering it.
Oh.
Yes. you are done, let's say you are done by 11 o'clock.
Okay.
You've done the cake nicely and packaged. How are you transporting the cake to the owner?
Wow.
You need to factor all those things because the person needs the delivery. The person needs the cake at 12 o'clock. It shouldn't be 12 o'clock. It's now the cake is leaving your shop. The cake should reach the person by 12 o'clock because that's the time the person has given you.
Okay.
Yes, so you need to factor the delivery into it. How are you going to get the person's cake to his or her place?
Okay.
The cake has to leave your place as early as 11 or 11:30, depending on the location. If it's not far, if it's a minute or two drive, that one it can leave at 11:30, and by 11:30, 35, 11:40, the cake is there. But where the cake is going far away place, you need to be much earlier.
Okay.
Yes, you need to pay attention to your timing.
Okay.
And if in case you can't meet up with the person's time, give the notification to the person because of this. I'm sorry, the cake will be
prior notice. Don't wait till the person needs it at 12 and 11:40. You are now coming to tell me you can't deliver the cake.
You need to give the person a prior notice that due to this and this, the cake can't be at 11. You can't receive it at 11 or at the 12 o'clock that we estimated. So please give me 10 or 20 minutes. and make sure that time you are giving the person, the cake should be there with the person.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So you need to factor your time too. The timing is very, very important.
I really learned a lot.
You need to be much conscious with your time.
I have learned a lot. Okay, your last words to somebody who is into the baking business.
To my fellow bakers out there, what I can tell you is don't give up.
Okay.
Don't give up, because this is our business, eh? This is our business.
Oh, I see.
It's not easy.
Okay.
It's not easy. You have people talking to you anyhow. Some people judge you because of your height, because of your years in the business.
Okay.
Especially to my beginners, please don't give up.
Okay.
Don't give up. Because you meet somebody, the person has been in the system or have been buying cake from the older bakers, and you are just coming up, and your advert or your picture pop up on the net, and the person calls you. The person will ask you the number of years you've been in business.
Oh, some people really ask.
Yes, they'll ask you, how long have you been in this business? And are you sure you can deliver this thing?
Oh.
Yes. So my dear ones, be consistent. Number 2, don't give up. That's the number one thing I'll tell you. Don't give up. The stress in it is not easy,
but it's worth it.
It's worth it. It's worth it. So follow your passion. If only that's where you're passionate. If only you are passionate about the baking business, my dear, follow it to the fullest. Don't let anybody look down on you.
Okay.
Don't let anybody look down on you. Continue doing what you believe in. Believe in yourself. Have the confidence.
Okay.
Have the confidence in what you do. And at the end of it all, you'll be smiling. Woo! And my senior bakers, I salute you.
So do you teach? I forgot to ask this.
Yes, I teach.
Okay,
I teach. Yeah, I even have class coming up next month.
Wow.
That's June to July. Yes.
Okay. So I will leave your number so that they can text anybody who wants to start a cake business. They can say thank you very much. I've really learned a lot. In fact, I want to start my baking business.
Oh, you're always welcome. You're always welcome.
All right. So thank you so much for having me and for sharing your knowledge. God bless you.
Always.
It's still before 30 with BB. Bye.